Hello, Capitan.
Hola. How goes it?
The Senora doesn't like pipe smokers.
Well, I think that depends on the pipe.
She says she can't stand the smoke. It really would be better to leave smoking out of it, if you want to get anywhere with her.
Ah, I see. Well, all right, if it has to be.
All the best, Don.
You too, amigo.
Hey, Jamila.
Yes.
Tell me, Jamila, can I ask you something? It's not for me, you understand, more for a friend, an acquaintance. I hardly know him at all, actually.
Aha!
He's asked me how to get close to a woman, but not just any woman, a special one.
Has he already tried talking to her?
Yes, but it didn't go too well. Now she thinks he just wants to get her into bed.
And?
And what?
So, if he doesn't just want to get her into bed, what does he want from her?
No idea. Talk to her, perhaps. Get to know her.
Sounds good. Seems very nice, this acquaintance of yours.
So talking's good?
He also ought to listen, of course.
Yes, sure.
And while he's doing that, not just gaze at her breasts.
What? I wasn't!
He could also pay her compliments. Not the usual ones, but ones that he really means and that she can believe in.
For example, that he likes the way she looks at him when he asks stupid questions.
For example.
Look, they wanted to be with you.
Oh, you got these from the beach. Those are my favourite flowers. Thanks, Fedor.
There's a fellow who sees himself as the world's greatest fencer. If we can beat him, we can get his vote.
So what are we waiting for then?
Well, are you sure that you can do it?
Just trust me.
Till later then, Jamila.
Take care of yourself.
Hello, Capitan.
Hola. How goes it?
Have you ever spoken to the Senora?
Of course I have. Well, she wasn't too talkative.
And how did you approach her?
Well, in the usual way. I stuck a few coppers down her cleavage.
Next time, speak to the Senora before you stick any money anywhere.
And what should I say?
That you are delighted to make her acquaintance, for example. Make her the focus of the conversation. Tell her what you like about her.
Most of all, I like how her backside wobbles when she walks.
Stay above the waistline.
You have such lovely big...
Even better, above the neckline.
lips? That sort of thing?
Better keep above the nose with compliments. And before you start, find out her name.
Ah, yes, her name. She's told me that before. Adelina or Marielle. No, that's my mother's name.
Quite honestly, you're not going to get too far with a woman with just a few copper coins.
I don't have much more than that. Do I have to wait for the next load of booty? That could be months away.
Then take her out for a nice meal.
I did that, but she threw her leg of mutton at me. She reckoned it was full of maggots.
Well, you have to offer the woman something if you want to have her.
Yes, but how? She doesn't want me to drop my trousers. Then she'd see what I've got to offer, that's for sure.
All the best, Don.
You too, amigo.
Hello, lovely lady.
Hello, fair youth.
Captain Juan is a Don, a Spanish nobleman. Now that's certainly something, isn't it?
He bought that title.
Then he seems to have enough money.
Can't say I've looked at it like that before.
Captain Don Juan most politely requests if you could be so kind as to share with him a tiny proportion of your attention.
With the greatest of pleasure. Captain.
Senora...
Anna.
Senora Anna. What a beautiful name. Much nicer than my mother's.
I never knew that you were so nice.
There are a few things you don't know about me, Anna.
Really? What then, for example?
Well, for example, that you know nothing of my huge admiration for your nose.
My nose?
Yes, it's so wonderfully bent.
Really? I've never noticed that.
This isn't going well. Our arrangement still stands?
Yes, you have my vote, amigo, but go now. Don't disturb us any longer.
I'll see to it that this jug doesn't stay empty. A jug of rum. That should be enough to liven things up. What happened yesterday exactly?
Well, I was in the bar, of course, and there was that little Dolorita, or whatever she's called. Anyway, she sat herself down next to me just as I was getting my old tin of weed out, and I offered her some.
And then?
And then, I don't rightly know. I just woke up on the beach this morning with a crab nipping at my knees, and the tin was gone.
See you later.
Yes, till then.
Hello. How are you?
How am I supposed to be? Not a lot happening here.
So you're Dolorita, am I right?
Rita, Dolly, Dolores, Lolita. Call me what you like.
Well, good, Rita. It's about a friend who was in the bar yesterday. He had a smoking weed tin with him. Do you remember him at all?
A big, handsome fellow. Totally drunk? Yeah, he had a tin with him.
And did you see what he did with it?
Hey? What's he supposed to have done with it?
Where he put it, I mean. On the bar or in his pocket?
No idea. I think it was on the bar. I didn't pay much attention. He was well away and was arguing.
With you?
No, with the man who couldn't keep his horrible little hands to himself.
Did he hit him?
Yes, of course, but the other one was stronger and kicked him out.
And then?
Eh? Well, then the evening just got more awful than you can imagine.
This other fellow you mentioned, who was that?
He's called Juan. Don Juan. He reckons he's the best. Pure wishful thinking, if you ask me.
Did he get what he wanted?
What are you thinking? He couldn't even pay for his own rum. And I only ever do it for nothing on the day of the Holy Virgin Mary.
All the best.
On your way.
Hello, Capitan.
Hola. How goes it?
About the smoking wheat tin again. Have you got any recollection at all of where you last saw it?
Well, maybe in the store. It might be that it slipped down between the barrels. But I'm not exactly sure. I was otherwise engaged. Comprende?
All the best, Don.
You too, amigo.
If I'm not mistaken, the tin must be here somewhere. Perfect. There it is. Look what I've got.
My tin!
Oh, 1,000 thanks. I'll definitely put in a good word for you, lad.
Thank you. See you later.
Yes, till then.
He's going to break the drinking record today, I'm sure. I'm not going to stop him. Hello, Captain.
Hola, stranger.
Hey, Capitan. I've found a worthy opponent for you.
Where then? I can't see anyone.
Here, Jamila.
Hello, Captain.
You can't be serious.
Why ever not? She can fence better than anyone I know. Capitan Carlos was her mentor.
I'm not fighting a woman.
Go on, just have a go.
No, it's beneath my honor.
Fencing with me is beneath your honour? Just you wait. See how it feels to lose against me.
That's just laughable.
Save the laughing for later. If you've still got something to laugh about, that is.
All right then, if you won't have it any other way, I'll show you who the master is.
Well, what do you say now? Not got far with your fencing skills, eh?
Stop. The agreement's off.
What? You've lost. Therefore you give us your vote.
No, your father still owes me 110 gold pieces. And I can't see why you shouldn't pay me that back. Anyway, you're not getting my vote. If you're fencing for your friend, then you ought to settle your father's debts as well. Don't you think?
You can't just do that.
Otherwise, I'll never see my gold.
You greedy so-and-so. Should I scratch you a little? I bet you can't stand blood.
Ah!
Leave it be, Jamila. We won't dirty our hands with him. He's not worth it.
Such a bad loser. A pathetic little scumbag.
I'll go down to 100 gold pieces, or an object made from pure gold.
What? Does he think we still want something from him? He can keep his filthy vote.
Think about it. Bring me the gold pieces, or something of similar value, and then you can have my vote.
I knew it. The dice are loaded. There's metal in the skull symbol. Very craftily done. You can only see it if you're looking for it. It fits! Ha! It works! The lead's been sucked out easily.
Come on then, roll the dice.
Easy, easy.
I can't just do that. He would see me.
Oh no, I lost.
I now declare the official games open.
I think I'm having a bit of a lucky streak today.
Well, then perhaps we should play another round.
You can be sure of that.
Come on then, roll the dice.
Well, you winning?
We'll see.
New game, new luck.
Especially if Lady Luck stays true to me.
Such bad luck. 2 anchors for you, Corsair. Share out the penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. Well, how lucky can I be? An anchor for me. Then let's allocate the stones. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. That wasn't so bad at all. I've thrown a skull. Share out the penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. That doesn't look so good. The skull is your symbol. Then let's allocate the stones. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. There are skulls and anchors, so no penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. Well, how lucky can I be? An anchor for me. Then let's allocate the stones. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. nothing. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. Nothing. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. Such bad luck! 2 anchors for you, Corsair. Share out the penalty stones.
Ha! You've lost. Do you want to try again?
There are skulls and anchors, so no penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. That doesn't look so good. The skull is your symbol. Then let's allocate the stones. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. That wasn't so bad at all. I've thrown a skull. Share out the penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think.
There are skulls and anchors, so no penalty stones.
Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. That wasn't so bad at all. I've thrown a skull. Share out the penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. Nothing. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. Such bad luck! There's an anchor for you there, Corsair. Share out the penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. That doesn't look so good. The skull is your symbol. Then let's allocate the stones. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. That wasn't so bad at all. I've thrown a skull. Share out the penalty stones. Your turn, Corsair.
Aye. Let me think. Well, how lucky can I be? An anchor for me. Then let's allocate the stones. Your turn, Spaniard.
Good. That wasn't so bad at all. I've thrown a skull. Share out the penalty stones. Lady Fortune, I thank you.
That cannot be. My luck has never left me before.
Maybe his lead boots were just getting too uncomfortable for him.
Well, all right. You've won. But you're not going to be getting any flowers from me.
Do I have your vote? I win and you put in a good word for me. That was the deal.
Yes, And I also mean what I say. You can ask whoever you like. I don't con people. I'm known far and wide for my honesty.
It looks like a treasure map. Why is it just hanging around here for everyone to see? This treasure map here.
Forget it. It's already been searched for. But if you like scrabbling around in the mud, please feel free.
Who knows? Perhaps something's been overlooked, or someone has used the old one as a new hiding place. It's possible. The treasure map probably won't be up to date. Everything already plundered. But who knows? Ah, here's another place that hasn't been disturbed. That has to be at the beach. Hopefully I'll find something there. This must be the spot. Looks as though someone's been digging here recently. This must be the spot. Looks as though someone's been digging here recently. I can feel some resistance. A tree root. Or has someone really hidden something here? Someone's going to be really angry. But I'm just passing it from one thief to the next. It's just a big circle. A treasure chest made of wood. Now, is there anything in it? I mean, apart from Maltese sea air. I don't believe it. A golden scepter. It looks really valuable. You said to us that if I bring you something made from pure gold, that you'd give us your vote. Is that still the case?
Show me. What have you got then?
A golden scepter.
That has to be worth 1,000 gold pieces. I mean, 100 at best. Well, all right, you got a deal.
So we've got your vote.
Yes. Let's have the scepter then.
Bring them here! Greetings to you, who have managed to find your way here.
We thank you, O great Leviathan, for receiving us.
Tell me, how did you manage to win over 5 of my captains?
With drive and intellect.
And you, Jamila, You who has fallen from grace together with your rebellious father. How dare you stand before me?
I trust your power of judgment and beg for your forgiveness. My father is dead. He has paid for his disobedience.
Paid, you say? 20 men died with him, and the ship was destroyed. Silence! You are not granted to speak for me. Forgive me, O great Leviathan. I did not want... Quiet, I say! What is it you want from me?
We wish, with your permission, to leave Malta.
Why? Don't you like it here?
Yes, it's just... My brother was abducted by the Spanish Inquisition, and I must rescue him.
Alone against the Spanish Inquisition? You really are full of surprises.
He is not alone. I accompany him. That is, if you let me go.
Well, I will have to think about that. But first, tell me, who are you, and what is your name?
Fedor Morales. I am an inventor, and I come from Barcelona.
As you are not one of us, you must first prove that you have earned my respect. Are you ready to take a test?
Yes, O great Leviathan, I am ready.
You can choose from 5 tasks: fencing, swimming, climbing, diving, and serving. Which do you choose?
Serving? Where and who?
Half a year as a cabin boy under one of my captains.
Sounds tempting, but I've got no time for that. How far do I have to swim?
To our outer patrol and back.
The sea is calm, the weather good. That sounds possible.
If the sharks leave you alone. The men get bored out there and like to feed those beasts.
Then that isn't really the best idea. I guess the climb is to be done without any safety equipment.
Still the easiest task in my eyes. The sea is below you, and the rock face is only 65 foot high.
Huh. Only 65 foot? No thanks. The task involving diving. What exactly do I have to do?
Not far from the beach is a sunken ship, which is supposed to have a huge diamond embedded in the helm. According to legend, it's still there. Thus far, no one has managed to dive for so long. That is the toughest task of all. Bring me the diamond from the middle of the helm and I'll grant your wish.
Am I allowed to use aids?
Yes. The most important thing is that you get the diamond.
Good. Then I choose this task. Hello.
You again?
Can I roll that wine barrel at the cave entrance outside?
No, damn it. It's still got wine in it.
Can I roll that wine barrel at the cave entrance outside?
No, damn it. It's still got wine in it.
Adios, Sapaio.
See you then, estupido.
Hola, Capitan.
Hello. Oh.
You drink a fair bit of rum.
Yes, about 4 or 5 jugs of an evening. Not many can drink as fast as me.
4 to 5 jugs? Can you imagine just how many you could drink your way through if it weren't rum, but wine in those jugs?
Probably twice as much.
What? Twice? With what you can take, we must be looking at 3 times as many.
Ah, you could be right. 3 times 5 jugs, that's, well, whatever. A hell of a lot, huh?
That would be a record. See you later.
Yes, till then. Hey, barman, bring me wine for my dry throat. Yes, on the far right. A jug of wine.
Did you hear that? Now there's a man of the world sitting there.
What kind of a world? One where there's no rum left?
One where the men aren't already lying drunk under the table before sunset.
Where's my wine, Governor? I'm dying of thirst.
That won't happen in here. Here.
Ah, thank you. Here's to Grandma. May she rest in peace.
We'll have wine too, if that's what my sweetheart wants. Then let's splash out.
Oh, I like you like this.
Ah, another!
What? A drink off, is it? Just wait.
Me too! Make it 2 jugs.
Oh, great. That's my evening ruined.
We're out of wine.
Hello.
You again?
Can I roll that empty barrel outside? Then you don't have to do it.
Why then? Do you want something from me?
Not if it can be avoided.
Then stop the brown-nosing.
I'll take that simply as a yes, then. Adios, Sapaio.
See you then, estupido.
Successfully emptied. The barrel would be pushed under the water, but the stones are sure to shift when it moves. The stones stay put. Now I've got a source of air underwater. I hope this legendary helm diamond really does exist. Otherwise my diving invention is useless to me. Here, great Leviathan, the diamond from the helm of the sunken ship.
Fedor Morales, you really have guts. I could do with someone like you. Won't you stay here and crew on my ship?
That is indeed an offer, O great Leviathan. But I have to get to my brother in Tripoli as quickly as possible. I told you what happened to him.
I understand your motives. And that's why I will help you. Both of you. With my help, you will both soon be in Tripoli.
We thank you, O great Leviathan, 1,000 times.
With the help of the great Leviathan, Fedor and Jamila boarded a trading ship that took them south, all the way to the harbour of Tripoli. They evaded the Spanish naval blockade, hidden in barrels, and as such made it into the large trading harbour undiscovered. From there, a middleman brought them to a remote corner of the city.
Who have we got here, then?
Hello, Rafi. Nice to see you.
Jamila, I knew you couldn't live without me for long.
Oh, yes. The longing was simply overwhelming.
Still need to work on your lying, but let's get you out of there first, princess.
Thank you. It's about time. Whew. I feel really fuzzy. There must have been a rum barrel.
Still, better than pickled fish. Now tell me, what brings you to Tripoli?
2 reasons. The first, I want to find my father's murderer.
Carlos is dead. That's terrible news.
Yes, it is. And I promise you, I will avenge his death.
You can count on my help, Jamila.
Thank you, Rafi, old friend. And now take your crowbar and open up this barrel here, before the contents start smelling of pickled fish.
Did you take my advice and finally bring a pretty girlfriend with you?
Look for yourself.
Hello.
Who is this?
I'm Fedor Morales, inventor from Barcelona, and most thankful indeed to you, O unknown friend.
I think there must have still been rum in the barrel.
Who the devil is that?
The second reason why I'm here. To free his brother, who's being held by the Spanish Inquisition.
The Spanish Inquisition? You may as well just stroll on into hell.
I'm so happy you want to help us.
Do I?
You said you'll help me to avenge my father. Well, he was killed by the same people who have Fyodor's brother in their clutches.
Then I guess I do.
Judging by the number of seats, Rafi's little smuggler family is made up of 8 members.
Hey, keep off!
We got from the ship to the city in these barrels. Hey!
Hey!
Do you know what these black sashes are for?
Every smuggler has one of those.
Tell me, how did you actually meet Rafi?
My father and he did lots of business together. Why do you ask?
No reason. I'll be off then.
All right.
A shisha. I know this kind of water pipe from Uncle Tabbit, but it never appealed to me. Hello, Rafi.
Hey, Theodoris, what's the plan?
You know that I'm looking for my brother. He's called Ramon and has very bright white hair. Have you heard of him?
White hair, you say? I know that 6 people with white hair arrived here in chains.
6? So it's got something to do with the colour of Ramon's hair?
No idea, but it's been teeming with albinos around here since the Inquisitor arrived. Before then, I hadn't even seen one.
Ramon isn't an albino. He only has white hair. His eyes are not red, they're grey.
All right, I didn't mean to offend anyone. Even if he was an albino, then it wouldn't be so bad.
Whatever. You think the Inquisitor is behind all this? But why?
He'll have some kind of reason. Since the Spanish conquered the city 4 years ago, they've found plenty of reasons to lock up, torture, and kill people.
This black sash, what does it mean?
Did someone let you take it?
No, I just thought... There were loads hanging there.
You can't just take it. You have to earn it, understand?
Do you know where the white-haired prisoners were taken?
I think to the old palace. That's where the Inquisition have taken residence. But, hey, no one actually knows that. And especially not from me, understood?
Sure. Whose palace is that?
The former palace of the Emir. After the occupation, the Spanish governor moved to a building by the harbor so that he could keep a better eye on the coastline.
Problems with the corsairs, I assume.
Exactly. The palace then stood empty for a long time, until the Inquisition discovered it. Now it's guarded night and day.
And what about the rest of the city?
Now and then, soldiers patrol between the harbor and the city gates. Doesn't matter to me, though, as long as they leave me and my lads in peace.
But how can you be so certain they will?
As long as we don't cause any trouble and don't support the corsairs, no one stops us from continuing to sell goods to Europe. And are you a corsair?
No.
You see, then everyone is sticking to the rules, right?
Tell me, Raffi, you belong to a band of smugglers, grave robbers and thieves, right?
Why do you want to know?
I just do. I don't know anything about that kind of business.
Then ask me. I can get anything you want and bring it anywhere. For a bag of ducats, I'll smuggle a whole pyramid to Barcelona for you. Well, interested?
Yes, but I've got no money. Do you earn well?
Certainly not bad. The best money is for treasures from old graves. The Europeans are crazy for all that dusty junk.
See you later, then.
See you around.
The city seems dead. Jamila said there used to be 30,000 people living here. Now it's only 7,000, if that. A 13-foot-high wall. That's 10 foot too high for me. A poor old man. Sadly, I can't really help him. This equipment is used to store the traders' goods and to protect them from the sun. Good day, sir.
Thank Allah that he led you to me. How can I serve you, good sir?
Do you know anything about black sashes?
Isn't that the smuggler's marking? I think it is.
What do you know about the Inquisition?
Another plague.
Do you like living in this city?
Tripoli used to be a blossoming trading town. And now look what the Spanish have done to it. Allah will punish them for this.
See you later.
Allah be with you.
Goats, indisputably. Cracks upon cracks. These walls have withstood a lot. Jamila told me that Tripoli has been raided a lot in the past decade, not only by the Spanish. Sand, for as far as the eye can see. The ruins of a building, left by the last attack on the city, and they'll still be here for the next one. That man seems to be waiting for something. At least he's watching the desert attentively. Greetings. He's ignoring me. Huh. Where did they go? What's that? Black sashes. They might come in handy.
Where did you get this?
I'm a friend of Rafi's.
All right, then. What do you want?
Do you know anything about the Inquisition in the city? I've heard that the Inquisitor himself is here.
You're not very well informed. The Inquisitor left the city in the middle of the night 2 days ago, together with his entourage, 2 guides, and a dozen camels.
Did they have prisoners with them?
No, just soldiers, no prisoners.
What do you know about the palace?
Apart from the fact that it's well guarded, not much. Only prisoners and slaves are allowed in, but they aren't allowed out again.
Are there still slave traders here?
Not since the Spanish took control of all trade. There used to be a huge market for it, but that's over now. The last slave trader sells dates now.
Have you heard that the Inquisitor only locks up prisoners with white hair here?
Yes, it is strange, but I don't know why that is. Perhaps he ran out of redheads.
How do you know that the Inquisitor has already left?
I have my sources.
Adios.
Adios.
What are you doing here?
I'm shopping. First shoes, then a carriage so I can carry the shoes back to my castle. But what do you think? I'm having a look round town and searching for a way to get into the palace, just like you.
Have you found out anything about the palace?
Just that it's well guarded, and that the walls are quite high.
Yes. By the time we get over, the guards will have rolled out a carpet for us leading straight to the prison. We could ask Rafi how to get into the palace. Perhaps he's got an idea.
I've got no idea where Rafi is. He's probably going about his normal business.
Yes, but didn't he say he would help us?
What Rafi says and what Rafi does are sometimes 2 different things.
I think it would be less conspicuous if we keep apart.
True. It's probably better that way.
Good day, sir.
Thank Allah that he led you to me. How can I serve you, good sir?
You used to make your money as a slave trader.
I've even still got a license. But no slave caravans come to Tripoli anymore, thanks to the Spanish.
What's keeping you here, then? Why haven't you gone somewhere else, like all the others?
My honorable mother is ill. And I am the only one of her sons who is still here. I can't go.
Would you be prepared to sell me to the palace, as a slave?
You're crazy. Why would you do that?
I can't tell you that, but we want to pull a fast one on the Spanish.
Well, in that case, I'm in. But only if I can keep the proceeds.
Jamila, come over here, will you? I'm going to try and sneak into the palace as a slave.
As a slave? I know that you've got submissive tendencies, but how are you going to do it?
With a real slave trader. He's even licensed. As soon as I'm inside, I'll find my way to Ramon.
I'm coming with you.
No.
Yes. Do you also sell women?
If they're pretty.
Then let's get going.
What do you want?
Salam alaikum. Tell the master of the house his goods have arrived.
I'm the captain of the guard. What goods are you talking about?
Nice goods, young and healthy. Just come in, and just the thing for working in the palace.
Well, I don't know a thing about them, but we might just be able to do some business. We have a load of filth to clear out. Name me a price.
That captain looks familiar.
Yes. You never forget a face like that once you've seen it.
He's the one who gave the order to attack our ship. He killed my father.
Are you sure?
I saw his face. It was him. He attacked my father.
Jamila, this isn't exactly the best time. We have got to get inside the palace first before we can do anything.
You're right. Let's get inside first, and then we can do something.
Good plan.
Allah be with you.
And you two are hopefully going to be worth the money. You clear that camel dung away, all right? And you'd better come with me.
I hope that's going to be all right.
Keep your mouth shut. Get along there. Go on. There, your new purpose in life awaits. Clear the dung away, fill the trough, and sweep the entrances, and get on with it.
What heat. Ah well, the main thing is he can stay in the shade. A pit for the camel dung. What a stink! Always follow your nose. As Uncle Tabbit used to say, you have to try everything at least once in your life. A sturdy wooden bucket. I'm supposed to use it to fill the trough with water. There's water in the trough again now. And where's the camel I'm supposed to be doing this for? A barred window. It's too high to see inside. Filthy planks covered in camel dung. The sand there looks rather different, as though someone's buried something.
Hey! There's nothing you've lost there. Get back to work.
A broom. I'm supposed to use it to sweep the entrances here in the inner courtyard.
Here. This is your task for today.
Mending shirts?
Asking too much, am I? Well, I could send you over to my 3 comrades. You wouldn't have to do too much. Just lie on your back.
Fine. I'll stick with the shirts.
3 comrades. Good to know.